Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back. That's Dylan from the Big D Coins channel. Got another cool Canadian coin to share with you today. This one is the 1989 Canadian dollar. As you can see on it, it's got the iconic Canadian loon swimming on a lake. It's surrounded with the inscription Canada and the face value. But before we get into too many details about the coin, let's talk a little bit about Canada and then we'll get back to the coin. So, some things you might not know about Canada. Its capital, Ottawa. Its largest city, Toronto. It speaks both English and French. Ethnically, it's pretty diverse, actually. There's many religions in Canada. The total area of Canada, it makes it the second largest by physical area in the entire world as far as countries go. Its population makes it 38th. There are 35 million people in Canada, according to the 2016 census. All right, now let's get back to the coin itself. So this is a pretty common coin. This was made from 1987 to 89, so a pretty short stretch, making it 87, 88, and 89, so a nice little 3-year stretch there. It's a bronze plated nickel, meaning that it's got a bronze going around the outside and then nickel in the center. Its weight is 7 grams. Its diameter is 26.5 millimeters. Its thickness, 1.95. An interesting feature of this coin is that it's Hendecagonal. I might not be pronouncing that right, but what I was trying to say there is it's a 11-sided shape. All right, now let's get into the mintages actually before we flip this over. So in 87, there were 205 million made. In 88, there were 138 million. In 89, there were 184 million. So if you have an 88, that's the rarest of this particular 3-year stretch. Now we flip it over, and there she is, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. This is a right profile of the Queen. Queen Elizabeth II, when she was, let me adjust the camera there, when she was 39 years old. It's surrounded with the inscription Elizabeth II, Queen by the grace of God. Now, pretty standard portrait right there. On some of the other Canadian dollars, the more recent run, they've got older portraits of the Queen. And on older ones, they've got younger portraits of the Queen. So they seem to do a pretty good job of kind of updating the portraits of Queen Elizabeth II as she gets older. Now we'll flip it back over. This is the design that most people, or the side that most people like to see because it's got the more interesting design on it. So there's the Canadian loon swimming on the lake. There is a slight change also in the thickness of the coin. The 1987 coin's thickness is 1.95 millimeters, but for 1988 and 1989, it's 1.75. So for 88 and 89, it's a little bit smaller. For 87, they decided to make it a little bit bigger, I guess. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please do check out some of the other Canadian coins on this channel. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you're interested in United States coins, I've got my Big D Coins channel, so feel free to check that out and check out some of my United States coins on that. Got a lot of great stuff there, a lot of great coins to share with the world. So please do like, comment, subscribe, as I say at the end of most of my videos. As you guys know, it helps out the channel a little. Thank you very much, and have a great day, everyone. Enjoy.